Uh, Reactions part 2. Well, CNN has reported the other day, in fact, yesterday, that United States of America expects to have the negotiations, mediation process of reaching an agreement facilitated by China, and they may see some development in China. Well, Iran has demanded a guarantor for the agreement. Iran believes that a day they can have an agreement today, and they will betray the second day, the next day. So the Americans are not trustworthy, and particularly Donald Trump is not trustworthy. And the Iranians have demanded for a guarantor. Initially, they demanded for two guarantors, Russia and China. And China has shown its willingness to be the guarantor. And China can mediate a situation agreeable to both parties. China has been a supporter, China has been a trader, China has been a benefactor of in Iranian economy. And Iranians do feel comfortable communicating with the Russians and the Chinese. So we can have a situation acceptable for both parties proposed by China. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, Chinese trade, American relations are probably not the top priority. The top priority again becomes a conflict in Iran. Let's see what happens there. And both parties are, in fact, going along with it. And let's see how do they come up to a situation where they can reach a conclusion, a settlement, an agreement between the two parties. On the other hand, the Israelis do continue with their atrocities in Lebanon, and as they have suddenly emerged as the terminators of society, so they are doing the job of a terminator in Lebanon, doing everything which comes within their potential to destroy the civilization, have gone on to a project of genocide, trying to gallop land over there, and they are in fact certainly an irritant in this process of peace negotiations and agreement. Let's see what happens, and the process of bringing a UNO resolution is also working on in the background, but we really don't see the great uh, encouragement for the parties at UNO. There is every danger of being vetoed. The way America has been vetoing for more than half a century, USA has vetoed for more than half a century all those resolutions addressing Israeli atrocities. Now it comes to the other two parties. The Russians and the Chinese can also veto. And Americans may not find a great success for themselves in UNO. But anyhow, the Iranians have also played their part when they threatened Bahrain if they voted for the American sponsored UN resolution. They are the Bahrain trade is going to show to see a permanent closure for them through Strait of Hormuz. And of course, this can bring an end to everything for Bahrain, and Bahrain would not be uh, supporting the American resolution at UNO. So there are many things happening in the background. The Europeans have proposed a diplomatic solution to the crisis, and what I see, to best of my understanding, that probably the European solution is going to work here, and they can come along with a diplomatic solution to the crisis because uh, right now Americans have thoroughly failed